Hey, what's up, my buddies? Glad you could join me on this video here. We're just gonna play a little bit of Madden 26 on the Switch 2 here. Just play a couple of good, fun, quick games. So, glad you could join me. And without any further words, let's get to some gaming.
It's a game. And bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth start. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think up, believe that's catfish poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact buzz you up so I can call that a problem. Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly the sea. Cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun, babe. I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret it.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Julius Chestnut to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
We talk all the time, Kate, of the NFL times being a copycat league, and there's no question the success of Penix and Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels and all of their experience they brought to the NFL.
Okay, there we go. Let's see.
Memphis to Tennessee, taking Cam Ward 1-1. This guy has been there and done it and seen it all at the college level. Now, he's got to bring that experience and watch it flourish in the NFL.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He's going to throw here on 3rd. Caught, nice gain left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Again, Ward going to the air. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3rd and just 2 to go. Spears trying this straight ahead. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. The play fake. Here's Ward. Well, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Gonna
throw this one.
I knew it. Why did I do that?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Kate, he just continued showing he can run anywhere and anytime he wants, including to nearly a third MVP award. I love the 4,000-yard passing season. And sure, 45 total touchdowns now. Now it's just getting back to that elusive Super Bowl for the Ravens.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. This is ahead for about 5. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
And that's over. He goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got. Now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that Kate playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Evans now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Pass the 60.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connects on the crosser. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Down throw here for Ward. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Three. Check, contact. Go.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Six DBs out there for the Ravens. 3rd down coming up.
19 Tigers.
Ward off the play fake.
Oh!
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys. Kate, even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go. Lamar now from the gun. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they, I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, 6 big points on the board.
Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Titans taking over. Not much time remaining in the half. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. So 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That one's complete, right side.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
First down, Tennessee.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Pack the 60, pack the 60.
Back to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle.
Oh, why did I do that?
Slides kick is up and good. And that gets him back to within 11.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Joey Slide kicking off for Tennessee.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. To the right And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Rock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
It's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Oh, my God.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the third quarter right away.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
A draw now. This is Henry. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Trying to get it with the option. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Good D.
And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. And a shotgun. It's Ward. He's got it deep downfield. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
10 here. Ward. Right back to Ridley. Caught again. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Takes the spike. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, this isn't every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Ward setting up to throw.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So basically, I had to wait for him to cut. Here we go.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away.
Let's do up again.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens holding a 12-point lead. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. him this time, so no gain on first down.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
28-yard line.
They're going to pass it here.
Oh!
Pass him on the quick hitter.
Ow.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens likely locked up the win right there. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens go up by 19. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Evans now to return. This makes it up to the 25. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 29. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. 6 yards on the play, and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. And the Titans first down.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Now Ward. Try and push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Again, Ward going to the air. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Finds him on the crossing route. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Here we go. 3.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game. Offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Still fourth down. The task gets tougher as they set up on fourth down. Desperation time here. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First down, Tennessee.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay.
Okay.
Delay of game, offense.
One more timeout.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Still first down.
On the go.
First and goal now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Throwing it again here.
No more timeouts. Oh well.
Cut near the goal line. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. See this in every sport, Brock. You come in as a big favorite. You want to make a statement, right? Get a convincing victory. And they were able to achieve that one here.
Yeah, especially at home. It just means a little bit more when you protect your own turf in any sport, but especially in the NFL, where you get, what, about 8 or 9 of these, maybe more if you get home playoff games. Playing this way, they set themselves up for future playoff opportunities.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here in my broadcast.
That was a good game. Exciting.
Like a
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
Truly one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league, who's willing to do whatever it takes to win and plays through a lot of adversity and continues to do it at a high level in his high 30s. Trying to make another run to the Super Bowl here in his 17th season.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So on fourth down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back deep for LA is Darius Dick.
I don't like the way the sun is in the stadium. I mean, it's okay, but it's kind of hard to see, especially on the stream. It's kind of hard to see with all that glare. So let's see. I want to play these two teams though. Indoor team, I guess. I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I like the throwback. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. This is what I want, but how do I?
Welcome to Denver, Colorado football fans. A great look at Empower Field here at Mile High Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And off we go from Denver. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing him out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense, getting that ball in and out of his hands as quickly as possible, but don't you dare sleep on his legs, because he will hurt you with his athleticism too. And oh, by the way, did I mention he matured well beyond his years? Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Play action with Nix. Nice game left side. A big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the fake. Here's Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
On first down, it's Nix. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
They think the hands off. Now Nix. Finds a man right side.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
don't get this snapped in time, this is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still fourth down.
After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this fourth down. Next off the play action. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. So the defense holds, and that is our final highlight of the first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second.
Laid it out there right there for him.
We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. First snap, and Stafford's going to throw. That's on target, Puka Nacua. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
First down, Los Angeles.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Run become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Straight ahead with Williams. He's got a gain of 6 there. Riley Moss with that tackle. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They go with Williams on the counter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Rams looking at 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completed over the middle. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They send Nacua in motion left. Williams now on 1st and 10. That play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They stay on the ground with Williams. he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Stafford from the gun. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It's a 39-yarder. Carty's kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Marvin Mims now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on the Nico putting working on the phones. Either that or try to money more to make the pickup. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to...
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Out of the gun, it's Nix.
Oh, no.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and 4 coming up now. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Finds his fullback. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now.
Couldn't get out. Couldn't get out of bounds.
Field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Blake Corum now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. All in left side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Stafford. Screen here for Williams. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Defense showing blitz. Stafford.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
No!
Right side into the hands of Adams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Rough the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, Stafford. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Stafford now against the blitz.
God, no.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here comes the Bronco offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. He lobs it deep middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Connecting on the slant. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action with Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That one now from 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Nix with it on first.
Oh.
And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. To his back, J.K. Dobbins.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
3rd and 3.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Completed to his running back.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Really?
4th and 1, why not turn it into a battle up front? You think you got the bigger, badder dudes on the line? Well, they just proved it. No thinking, just do it.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos gotta score in a hurry. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
Just make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Now 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position broadcast for the unforced error on the kickoff. slated downs to approach here from the 40. Give to Williams from the gun. Not a whole lot to speak of here, Parker. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
260!
They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
180!
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Well, that's it.
Looking slant route complete. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that's a Broncos win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Point after converted from Carney. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Broncos 3.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Now Nix. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw. Here's Nix. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
All right, my buddies, that's going to do it. Played a couple of good games of Madden. I lost both, but hey, I'm not the best Madden player, but I'm still learning. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad you guys could join me. And hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, my buddies, see you next time.